11 minutes of the game. Yeah, finally, Steele Stanwyck getting somebody on the board. Thank you, Steele. Slings one home, 1-0. Chesapeake strikes first. But, you know, when it rains, it pours. Deemer Class back at you at the other end. Little fist pump. Knotted up at one apiece early. This is a different kind of slugfest than we saw in New York. It's like the old slobber knocker defensive battle. How about Scott Ratliff smashing hearts there in Annapolis? 2-1. Blaze would take the lead, and then the rookie, Christian Cuccinello. Garrett Epple not so fond of the one-handed shot. Some scuffling afterward. Tempers flaring. Said it was physical. 3-1. Blaze up in this one, but then once the tempers settle down, Steele Stanwyck goes back to work. Steele had a first-half hat trick in this one, and that would give Chesapeake a 4-3 lead at the break. Let's go to the second half. Miles Jones beating his man, Scott Ratliff, and he finishes. Sorry, Scott. 5-3. Miles and company up a pair, but Atlanta wouldn't go away. Deemer Class step inside, 2 buckets. We're knotted up at 5 apiece. We'd be tied at 6, and this is when the Bayhawks started to stretch things out. This is just right place, right time for Ian McKay. Ball gets deflected out of a stick for the Blaze, just finds its way to McKay in front. He cashes in, makes it 7-6, and Bayhawks not looking back. Matt Danowski to Stanwyck. Kind of golfed that one home. Must have been watching the U.S. Open this afternoon. I was too. 8-6. And how about one more for the Bayhawks? Josh Byrne cashing in on that feed. And that would be your final 9-6 injury. And you know there were a lot of goals when we pick it up tied at 8.
Yep.
This goal from Chris Cloutier, maybe the best goal you see all weekend long. The one-handed tomahawk throw as he tiptoes the crease. Just ridiculous. We will see replays of that one for days. 9-8, but Connor Busick for the goal cuts it to a 2-goal game in the third. But Denver now up 5. First shot does not go. Nick Mariano, right place, right time. Puts one home, cuts it back to a 4-goal game. But Denver, well, they scored a lot of goals in this one. Mikey Schlosser, look at that dodge and score. Fantastic. That's 21, and folks, they weren't done. How about some more? Wes Berg scoops it up. Across to Eric Law. He had a career day. 11 points for Eric Law. That is a new Denver Outlaws team record. 7 goals and 4 assists for him. Winner Ben Reeves in there tonight making his MLL debut, and boy, did they start fast. Already up 1-0. Ty Thompson from Jordan Wolf. 2-zip Rats. They'd go up 3-0, but the machine answering back. Connor Cannizzaro cashing one in. Cuts it to a 3-1 game, and the machine keep on rolling. Justin Gutterding, the rookie out of Duke, got it. Fires one to the back of the net, 1-goal game. The machine would come back to tie it. Rattlers go up by 2 again, but Holman, Marcus Holman, his second of the night, gets it back to a 1-goal game. They tie it up before Ben Reeves. There's goal number 1 of his MLL career. Congratulations to the rookie.
Welcome to the show, kid.
What's up? 7-6, Rats back on top, but back and forth we go. Marcus Holman. Remember that fourth quarter of the championship game at the Star? He apparently really likes playing down there in Texas. And then check the ball movement. Davey Emila putting the machine up 2. And then Marcus Holman from Davey Emila.
That was nasty.
That was sexy. Remember, Emila and Holman not only played in high school, they also played in college together, now in the pros. And then how about Holman on the bounce shot to Justin Gutterding, the bounce pass? In his future life, he's going to be an NBA point guard. But
he could play on my team.
Here come the Rattlers. Ben Reeves there on the doorstep. We're tied up at 16, under 8 minutes to go. And then the Rattlers, they keep on coming. Ty Thompson in front. Ranked second in the MLL in goals scored. entering this game entering this week, and that one would be the game winner. 17-16. Your final is the
round one here. John Haas gets, and no one is stopping him as he runs full speed, and he scores. So now we're all tied up at 3. Then later, same score. Joe Walters finds Will Maney with the sick BTP goal. It's so good, you have to see it again. Walters, nice move.
Hope his players out in Utah are watching Will Maney here.
Being very well defended.
Teaching the kids how to show off.
Yeah, makes that 4-3. And then later, New York now is going to go up 6-3.
One more time.
One more, okay. It was so good we had to see it twice.
3 times, actually.
3 times, oh my gosh. Now Will Maney then finds Paul Rabel, who joins the 300 goal club with this one. Are we surprised? No.
Marching into the record book.
Yes. He's just making all types of records this season.
It's an exclusive club. Just him and John Grant Jr.
Paul Rabel
gold
stuff.
watches
and
or
look how he
something
celebrates. I love the celebration on it. Like, yeah, I knew that was going to go in.
I want to get into the John Grant Jr. and Paul Rabel club.
That would be pretty dope.
Can you get me on the list, Paul?
I don't know if you can get on that list, okay? I'm not going to lie. Now, 2.2 seconds left in the half. John Haas finds Michael Earhart for the goal. So they go up 11-8. New York is up 11-8 at the half. But look, New York was on fire. Rob Pannell feeds Paul Rabel again for another goal. New York makes that 13-8 in the third quarter. But here's 15-10. Paul Rabel gets the ball off the wing, dodges, he scores again. Paul Rabel is on fire. He broke that first record. He's like, I'm not stopping. Because look, now Paul Rabel on the assist finds Rob Pannell for the easy goal to make that 18-12 in the fourth quarter. And then we're up 19-15 with Charlotte's trying. Michael Earhart finds Will Haas for the goal. And so now it gets a little interesting, right? So it's a 3-goal game, 19-16 with under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. But when you have the Lizards offense, Rob Pannell throws a bounce pass to Will Maney. He scores to add insult to injury.
Ball game.
And yep, that would be it. They would go on to win this one 20-16. Now the